Jeremy, thank you. And there is no shortage of creative, talented artists and crafters all across the Tri-Cities and our region. This weekend in Tennessee's oldest town, you can shop from over 70 of them all in one spot. Here to tell us about the Mill Spring Makers Faire in Jonesboro is Melinda Kopp. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Well, we're talking about the best of the best here, really from all over East Tennessee and beyond.
Yes, this is our 6th year of hosting the Makers Faire. We're super excited. This is our biggest one yet. We have 72 makers that are going to be joining us this Saturday from 10 to 4. We have expanded the area. Central Christian Church has allowed us to also set up some vendors on their lawn, so we're excited to expand into that area. And like you say, it's a juried show. It's very high quality, lots of unique finds. We have people that come to this event from Knoxville, Asheville, Abingdon, and we also have shoppers that come from that far, and they don't miss it. They know that they're going to find quality, and we're excited to bring some new makers this year as well.
Absolutely. Tell us about the selection of what people might find, the types of items that these crafters are working on.
Yes, lots of pottery, jewelry, woodworking, everything from leather goods, clothing, soaps, apothecary goods. We've got a glass blower. We've also got lots of demonstrations, including the glass blowing, blacksmithing, painters, block printing, which is really neat to see as well. So we're excited to have those demonstrations. And new this year, we're really excited to also host a studio tour with local chairmaker Curtis Buchanan. Curtis lives on Spring Street. That's really just within the festival grounds. So we're going to allow you to go on his property this year and go into his wood shop and see how he makes his Windsor chairs, all from hand tools. So that's a neat addition that we're excited about offering this year as well.
Very cool. Seeing that process firsthand and getting hands-on too with the materials, that kind of helps the buyer engage with the seller.
Absolutely.
and engage with the product as well.
And you appreciate the hand craftsmanship that goes into the quality of these goods. Curtis makes his chairs pretty much the same way that they were made about 200 years ago.
Very cool.
It's really neat to see the quality of the craftsmanship, and also just to be able to meet these makers. I tell makers that come, you know, I have several makers that are in my store. We have 80 plus makers in the shop, and we have a lot of them that say, well, you know, I'm already in your shop, you know, do I need to set up? And I say, yes, absolutely. It's so great to get that personal connection with the maker and learn how the trade is made. So,
and this is all happening kind of in and around your shop, which is the Maker Market.
Yes.
And that's downtown. Tell us a little bit about your business.
Yes, so we opened our business a little over 6 years ago, and we host, like I said, 80 handmade makers. So that's kind of how this came about. We started hosting the event a little bit after we opened the store because we saw the need for more crafters. We were already full and didn't have any space in the store, and we had more people that were wanting to join in. So we thought we'll host this annual event, which has now become a biannual event. We also host it in the holiday season, the first Saturday in December as well. So that's how it kind of all came about, and it takes place all on Spring Street and Mill Spring Park behind our shop, and then also kind of wraps around now by the Christian Church. And we also have food trucks. We've got so much going on. We'll have some children's activities also going on in our maker space in the store. And we also host workshops. So if you're interested in getting your hands dirty and want to like dive into a craft, we also host workshops throughout the year too.
Well, fantastic. If you need a gift anytime soon, this is going to be a great opportunity for you. Melinda, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And the Mill Spring Makers Faire is happening this Saturday from 10 a.m. till 4. That is throughout Mill Spring Park and on Spring Street. More than 70 regional vendors will be there, along with that live music, food, and artist demonstrations. And we'll be back with more great events happening this week.